Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing our April favorites. This is where I show you everything that I've been loving for the past month. You guys know the drill. I've been doing these forever. I never miss a month. And I think I have less than 10 items this time. So not too many things, 2 books, and we're gonna jump right in. The first thing that I have been absolutely loving this past month is this loose highlighting powder from Wet n Wild. It's in the shade I'm So Lit. And this is what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now, and it gives you such a beautiful glow. I really love this when I'm my natural skin tone, which I am right now, so I don't have any tan on. And if I am on the more tan side, this can look a little bit ashy. So this is more so for light medium, light fair skin tones, I would say, because when I do have a good tan going on, this can look ashy. But it is so pretty. If you guys remember me talking about my cheek leader palette from Benefit and the new highlighter that Benefit came out with, this shade Cookie in here, it looks almost identical to that but in loose form. So if you just wanted that new highlight shade, I would check out this Wet n Wild powder because it's very comparable, and this is only $5.99. I got mine at Ulta. You can get it on the Wet n Wild website, but the color is perfection. If you're a similar skin tone to me, it's really, really pretty. These are the 2 shades. Can you tell which one is which? It's hard to tell when the light hits. You can see maybe a little bit more yellow in the Cookie shade. That can work for when I'm more medium to tan, but both of these can look a little too light when I do have a good tan going on. Depending on how the light hits, you can see some yellow in the Wet n Wild as well. So it really depends on the lighting, but they both look virtually the same, especially in person. You can barely tell, but since I do have studio lights coming at this every which angle, you can see that it kind of shifts depending on what angle you see it at. In person, they're pretty much identical. So I just wanted to mention that highlighter in case you're really interested in the highlight in the palettes. Just getting it separately in that loose form, super affordable, and definitely a favorite of mine this month. And then I have 2 lip products that I have been loving also from the drugstore. We have the Maybelline Shine Lipstick in Baddest Beige. Kept hearing everyone talk about this, so I purchased it for my birthday along with that highlight because I really wanted that too. This is what the color looks like. Have it on my lips right now. It's really nice because I don't have to add a gloss or anything to it. Just super easy, throw it on and go. It's just a really great everyday staple color. I think this was $7.99 at Ulta, I believe, but definitely still on the more affordable side. Let me swatch that on my hand as well, just so you can see a side by side of the other color that I have been loving. And this is from Bare Minerals, and this is in the shade Peony from their Longwear lipsticks. They're matte. And this has been an everyday color of mine. So these have been the 2 colors that I've been gravitating towards if I want something more matte, if I want something with a little bit of shine. Both super easy everyday colors that I've just been reaching for, and I had to mention those things first because those are definitely my favorites this month, along with a couple other beauty products here. Another drugstore product that I have just been loving lately, I fall in love with certain styles of lashes, and I was going through the stage where my Tarte Goddess was using that every day pretty much. I love that, and this style of lash reminds me of a slightly more voluminous style of the Tarte Goddess, and I like them even more. So this is from Kiss, and it's part of their triple push-up collection, their Lash Couture line. It's called triple push-up because it has those 3 layers in one, so it really gives you that faux mink effect without being faux mink. They do have their own faux mink line, but I do still feel like these look like faux mink lashes just because it has those layers to it that really makes a good lash in my opinion. So these are what I'm wearing right now on my eyes. I just love the shape that this gives my eyes. It just really wings it out a bit, and I like that the lashes aren't all straight. It's kind of crisscrossed a bit and just really feathery, so I just think they look really, really pretty with no makeup, a light eye like this, dramatic makeup. I just think they're really, really nice and a go-to lash. Very affordable from the drugstore, so I definitely check out these, especially if you're interested in that faux mink look. I really like these, but as I said, they do have their own faux mink collection, but these look like faux mink lashes to me because they have those layers to it. And then moving on to a few high-end pieces that I've just been loving. This is one of the new Fenty beauty bronzers, and I picked up the shade Caramel Cutie. as you can see right here. And this is third to the deepest shade that they carry. And I'm wearing it today. I can still rock it when I'm more fair because of the undertone. It is more neutral. Some of them are a little bit warmer. But even though this looks fairly warm on screen, I do have much warmer bronzers than this. Let me show you compared to the new Caramel from Benefit. Just the amount of warmth. I just dug in it. Oh my gosh, cry for me. Here's the tone compared to the new Caramel Hula from Benefit. You can definitely see that next to this, it doesn't look so warm. It definitely has a more neutral undertone, though it still goes on fairly warm when I don't have a tan. So you can see that warmth kind of peek through, but it works for when I'm tan or not. And I really like this color. I definitely want to check out more because the formula is just super smooth, easy to blend, and it's just been a really good bronzer launch for me. If you were curious about the Fenty Beauty bronzers, definitely check them out. They are really, really good. And then I have two more products here. We have the new FARSALI Rose Gold Skin Mist. I've been going through this like crazy. Right now, the Sephora VIB sale is going on, and I'm just telling myself, do I need to buy a backup of this right now? I wish there was more product in this because this is only 50 milliliters of product, so I'm going to be going through this so fast, but it's so pretty, gives you a glow to your skin, it melts everything together, and it just gives you a radiance that I just really, really like. So it's definitely worth it to me. I've been really into the FARSALI products lately, and I picked up another new FARSALI product in my Sephora VIB haul, which you will see once it comes in. Always takes forever during the sale to get to me. Usually it's only 1 or 2 days, but there's always a delay when everyone's buying. So you will see a haul coming up soon. But this is another thing that I fell in love with. I did a whole review of the new Patrick Ta beauty line. This is from the Major Glow collection. This is the Major Glow body oil in a dream. And the smell of this is so incredible. I saw Kathleen Lights also review this after, and she said that this smelled like a perfume that she had. It was identical to that. I'll put it on the screen. The fragrance was, I think, $300 for the small size to $700 for a bottle. And as soon as I saw that, I'm just like, no, it's not happening. So I was looking for this in a fragrance. I would love for them to come out with this scent in a fragrance, Patrick Ta, because I really fell in love with it. The glow to it, it's pretty too, but I want to show you something else on my body, not this today. So this is something I do recommend if you're looking for shimmery, beautiful, amazing smelling body oil. I highly recommend this. It's so nice and it's not sticky at all. I know that's a common complaint with some body glows on the market, is it to be sticky, but I don't find it sticky at all. It remains nice and dewy and shiny, leaves some shimmer behind. It just stays looking glowy for a long time. And this one I wanted to show you guys because I was watching the Tati and Scott Barnes video, and I think everyone saw this hack in there. And he used the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist Sunscreen on Tati, and she looked so radiant and beautiful. So I wanted to show you today this on my body because this is what I'm going to be wearing all summer. These Neutrogena sunscreens come in 30, 45, and 60, I believe. I have 60 right here, but you can watch. I look pretty dull right now. We're going to spray some on. I don't have this open. I'm like prepared. Did I just close it? Okay. Oh, what kind of noise was that? Woo! So let me just show you the glow. Small space. Spraying sunscreen, not a good idea. So this gives you a beautiful glow to your skin while protecting you from the sun. It doesn't get much better than that. So if you were looking for just a shine to your body and not have any kind of shimmer to it, I would just get the Neutrogena sunscreen spray. It's amazing, super quick and easy to do, and you look like a glowing goddess. Who wouldn't want that? They have to run around upstairs as soon as I start filming. The last product that I have here before I move on to books, you guys can guess. This is my favorite thing, actually. In this whole favorites video, I have been loving this One Step Blow Dryer from Revlon. It has been making my life so much easier just to give myself a blowout that is super easy to accomplish for one person, because I would struggle with a round brush and a blow dryer. It's the blow dryer in a brush, so it's so easy to get a blowout from this. I show you how this works in my Get Ready With Me video. If you want to check that out, I'll leave it up below. That makes sense. I'll leave it above for you guys to check out. But it's just been my favorite thing lately, so that definitely is number one for me, the blow dryer. And I think that's all my products. I went through that pretty quickly. It was the best of the best for you guys. And then I had 2 books that I went through that I loved. Let me pull them up, because I already returned them to the library, so I don't have them on hand to show you, but I'll show you a screenshot of the covers for you. I've read books from Kristin Hanna before and Lisa Jewell, if you've seen the books that I like and read. And I read Firefly, why can't I say that? I read Firefly Lane from Kristin Hanna, and it was just a book about friendship, and it was so good. I've been loving her books. As you guys know in my previous videos, I've just been burning through all her books. And then Lisa Jewell came out with a new mystery type of book, which I really enjoyed as well. It's called Watching You, and I was on hold for a bit at the library for that because I think it is newer. So I finally got my hands on that, read through it, I think in 2 days, and those were both my 5-star books for the month in case you're looking for some new books to read this month. I've also just started, if you want to read along with me, I have all my books on my Goodreads app in case you guys want to follow me there. I'm currently reading Man's Search for Meaning, and people recommended that to me, said it was life-changing. I was also on hold for that one because it was checked out of my local library. The first few pages, I'm hooked. It just really makes you think and reevaluate things, and I would highly recommend checking it out. Super emotional read, really a powerful book. I know a few of you have messaged me when I was posting on IG stories about that, and you were just saying so many good things about it, so I can't wait to finish that book. I know I'm going to probably be done this weekend. So those are the books that I have been loving and reading, and that's everything for my April favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know, as always, what you have been loving in the comment section below. I love to check them out. Every single month, you guys give me the best recommendations, so thank you so much. And I will see you guys in my next video.